We're gonna be back today. It was mainly just a little bit of a Valentine's thing. Which is why I was not there yesterday. I'm very sorry about that. But you know, duty calls. 1 PM. 13th. Oh, today's the 15th, that's why, okay. Yes, we have to do the challenge before that, and then we'll do today's challenge, or tomorrow's challenge, I guess. But yeah, we're doing today's recording right now. Alright lads, it's your favourite Master 1 Geoguessr player back on the Prismalite Geoguessr Club for another day of daily challenges and duels after that. Today is day 290 of the Beat the Boomer challenge, which means that we do have yesterday's results. Shout out goes to Chris, Ilya, and the Goo. Sorry this video is coming out a bit earlier. I'm recording this on the day that it's coming out, which is a bit unusual for me. If you guys do want to play these challenges, that's the second link in the description. And if you guys want to join this club or do anything else, that will be in the top link in the description. I stream these recordings live, so if you want to follow the Twitch or the YouTube, you can get notified for whenever I stream these recordings. Yeah, doing 2 back-to-back today. As I said, I'm recording this on the day it's coming out, so it's coming out a little bit later than I normally would. But yeah, as a general rule, okay, it looks like a US flag here, Pro World. Small cam, I really don't know where small cam is, but I would assume somewhere out here. Shit. Really didn't think it would be that east. But yeah, as a general rule, it's normally 2 hours either side of whenever the video comes out, and that's when I do my live streams. Just today is going to be a little bit of an exception. 2019 coverage. And it looks like a SSR building, but like, there's no way this is actually Russia, right? Maybe like Dagestan area? Okay. 2019 I normally associate with a Russia. That was just an easy Bangladesh vibe. If you know, you know, that sort of location. Red soil. I'm actually not sure where that would be in Australia. I've actually never paid attention to red soil like that. I guess you can get it in the west. But then this would normally be like a yellow. Well, I'm gonna go like up by Darwin because I have nothing to lose really. Okay, it's Queensland. Guess that is still a bit more of an extreme area. Once again, red soil, but like dry red soil. Okay, Queensland twice in a row. Damn. Okay, time for duels. See how we do. Now as well, I cannot confirm that I will be recording every single day going forward. Like there might be a little bit of an inconsistency. I will let you guys know beforehand next time. It's just, yeah, today is yeah, just a bit different. Very sorry about that though. I have been working on the Discord bot that is connected to my Geoguessr videos and my my Prismalite Discord server. Actually that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I have been working on that. I haven't been completely inactive. Yeah, I'm just excited to get back into it. It should be Ecuador, right? I seem to remember Ecuador has these like New Zealand style bollards. It is also grey truck by the looks of things, which makes sense. Oh, Turkey makes sense too. Okay, nice. I'm not dumb. Yeah. So I just wanted to say, like, I want to get into proper content. Once I've got the bot to a point where I'm starting to release a lot more features. Fuck. Yeah. I knew this would happen. They all floats, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I want to start posting a bit more, okay, thank god it didn't update. I want to start posting a bit more content, like shorts-wise, once I get to a point where I'm a bit more confident with my bot. Mainly as a way to promote my Discord bot. If you guys don't know, I have been developing a Discord bot over the past, honestly, long while. This looks like it'll be... Does Laos use this script? Yeah, I think this could be VNTN. Where are you from in New Zealand? As much as I share, like, the furthest I share is the North Island of New Zealand. But, oh, it's one of the other cities. No, it's all good. Dale floats, don't worry. Yeah. Most I share is that I'm North Island, though. But, yeah, basically, I have been developing this bot, and the idea is it's going to be like a gamified bot, and it's going to interact with my favorite games, and hopefully some of yours eventually as well. The idea is when you play a game, you're able to complete quests for my bot. The things I want you to do are come back to my bot a lot, interact with my Discord server, spend a little bit of money, and promote the Turbo NZ brand, you know? So if I can make it so that it's really simple to progress with the bot, and basically you can just complete quests in your favorite games by literally just linking your account, and you'll just be able to auto get stuff for it. Yeah, like if I can do that, I'm really gonna be happy with it, and I want to just get it to a point where there's a few features I've already got, because currently I don't really have many features set up. I just have a way to link your account to Geoguessr. So I'm working on a lot of that stuff, and once I've got enough of a sort of backlog going, I will start working on some content as well, because I really haven't been. Yeah, so Dale Float says, joined your Discord server, do you plan on staying in New Zealand? Quite honestly, yeah. I mean, it's just a great country, to be honest. I don't see many downsides to it. I know a lot of people that live in my country like to trash on it for, cost of living crisis, which is obviously a serious problem, but you've got to look at the fact that we are in a very remote corner of the world. And we're one of the newest countries on the planet as well. Yet we have one of the strongest economies and one of the most stable democracies. One of the least, like, one of the best rosters of animals out there as well. I think, in general, we got it really good. Like, it's just, for me, as someone who loves just the internet, I don't have any problem staying here, because basically everything that I need to do, like, I would want to be able to do from home, and as long as that home is comfortable, I'm good, you know? I hope that makes sense. See, that would make sense as well. No, because I was genuinely trying to figure out where that vibe was. I was thinking, like, Colombia didn't make sense, but yeah. Obviously it was Thailand area that I should have been looking for. We're aiming to get a net positive today, which is 2 wins back to back now instead of 2 out of 3. I was just asking because you must have seen a lot of places on Geoguessr. Oh, I mean, location-wise, there are some really cool places, but just institutionally, the countries are just so much worse. Like, I would love to go to the back corners of Brazil, like places out here. If I could go there for like 5 minutes, they got these beautiful places with lovely flowering trees and awesome stuff like that. But I would not want to do the travel out there. It is, you know how far you have to drive, it's absolutely nuts. Like, there's no close airports or anything. Like, I would want to go there, and I would want to experience some of these places, but as a general rule, it would absolutely be shit getting there. Like, if I could teleport to some places just and experience it for a bit, I would be happy. But yeah, I mean, like, overall, living-wise, I love New Zealand. I think it's a great country. And, I think there's sort of almost like a little bit of a scale. Bottom end of that scale, IQ-wise, you're gonna say, I love New Zealand, you know? Middle of the scale, you're gonna say, I fucking hate New Zealand and we have so many problems with our country. Higher end of the scale, you realize that there's really not many better options out there in the world, and that there's probably not ever going to be the perfect country in our lifetime, purely because of the fact that it just takes time, really. Like, countries, the older a country is, as a general rule, the more stable it's going to be. White car here is kind of confusing me. Like, this looks like a... so lost here. This isn't Europe ever, right? It's like... white car. Like, this looks like the same car they use for bots, but like, how could this be bots? Am I slow? I mean, I'm definitely tired, but... this is Northern Him, okay. White car, Northern Him looking like this? Got like a massive dusty truck on the side of the road. Looks like Ghana. That's what I was saying, that like, that's what I would be vibing this as. Where could this be? It couldn't, none of these places make sense for white car. I feel really dumb when I find out where this is. Vietnam, Vietnam, Vietnam. Surely, right? Oh my god, Bolivia! Jesus, man. Jesus. That makes sense. I wouldn't have got that though, no way in hell. Surely this is Yarra Ranges, right? Dina Divide. I mean, it's gotta be, right? But yeah, I mean, thank you for the questions, man. Those are good talking points, really. I mean, the one thing that I don't like getting political in a sense to sort of divide my audience. Like, I mean, I'm obviously accepting of all sorts of politics as long as you're not trying to force it on anyone. Same with religion. I'm absolutely fine with people of religion. As long as you're not trying to force it on me. You do you, man. Like, I don't really know. There's no true way to know what is the right belief, so I'm just gonna believe what I know based on what I've grown up with, you know? Actually, this could be a mix. This might have been a bad hedge. Okay, well, it's not gonna be too much of a problem then. Yeah, it was mix. But yeah, like, I was gonna say, politics-wise, I was looking into it today, and I basically, I'm not the biggest fan of using AI, but sometimes I just feel like I wanna ask it some questions. And I mean, like, image-based, as far as I know, is a lot more harmful than text-based. In terms of, like, just because it's spitting out so much more data. But yeah, like, I was just looking into, like, where do I sit on the political scale, and I listed out some of the policies that I would like. And it basically told me, yeah, man, you are literally stranded. There is no real party that would actually support what you like. Okay, here's the thing I wanted to talk about with this lot, by the way. It was like a mountainside bloody resort. I was thinking Colorado 100%, but I would have absolutely been miffed had it been a, like, I would have been absolutely wrecked if it had been Idaho or like somewhere up here, you know? So yeah, I was really hoping that, you know, maybe I found the middle ground, but yeah, it was like a mountainside lodge. Of course it's gonna be Colorado. That was my whole thought process there. Nice, we get the dub there. But yeah, I mean, I was really surprised by that, to be honest. I thought maybe some party would really fit, but it said you have elements of all of the parties that you really like, and I was like, well, I mean, I know that there are a lot of sort of inherently bad people in a lot of these parties. And I know I have a preferred party. Okay, we lost this guy before. Maybe let's not do that again. Just 15 coverage. It wouldn't be too surprising to me if we were actually in Ukraine here. I mean, look at that bollard though. That would not be a Ukraine bollard. That'd be Germany. Oh shit, wait, he might be onto something. North Mess, dude, yes, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna vote for whatever I think is most important, and to me that is just upholding civil rights and promotion of, you know, healthy ways to treat other people. I think that's the sort of issue that I hold nearest and dearest to my heart, is that everyone should be accepted, and there should be nothing trying to get rid of any sort of culture or any sort of sexual preference, you know, stuff like that. I don't think that anyone should ever have to sort of go through oppression per se. Oblivion. This looks like equal. But yeah, I mean, I just sort of found it really surprising that it please go Bolivia, please go. Thank God, thank God, God. Yes, yes. I didn't think of that. It could be the Andes. Oh no, I'm right. I'm a genius. But yeah, I mean, for me, the thing that I would like to see happen the most in my lifetime would be bilingual signs. Genuinely, bilingual signs is the thing that I want the most. Because it is a very, very important step towards complete bilingualism as a country. And that's what I want. Like, I think it would be so cool. We have this indigenous culture that we just haven't ever tapped into. He's actually so right. We have this indigenous culture we've just not tapped into in New Zealand. We have an entire new language we could learn. We can set the bar for, like, the way to treat an indigenous culture, and we just don't yet. And that's what I would love to see. I would love bilingual signs, and I would absolutely adore having that happen in my lifetime. Would be literally, I'd be indebted to whatever party does that for the rest of my life. Like, bloody hell. It'd be so cool, man. I want to be able to speak a foreign language to most people, but have everyone in my country know who I'm talking to. Because, you know, English, mutually intelligible by so many countries, and everyone wants to learn it. I don't have another language I'm fluent in. I feel sort of left out whenever I speak to someone who knows a foreign language. I just feel like, damn, that's something I can't do. It's actually 25 small cam. If this is Bosnia, I'm actually cooked. I think it's game, to be honest. Okay, thank God. Oh my God, nice. I don't know how the hell we pulled off that win there. That is awesome. What a bad last second switch for him. I thought it was European style buildings nonetheless. I'm just glad that he didn't get that. Yeah, I mean, nonetheless, that will be the end of the video. I hope the politics talk wasn't too hard for you guys, and wasn't too boring or wasn't too sort of dividing. Personally, I like sharing politics. I think it's just a productive way, and I think arguments and debates are a really good way to come to mutual agreements and honestly getting closer to what is actually right, you know? Sometimes it does take a bit of pushback. But yeah, I mean, the one thing I'm not backing down on is I absolutely love the idea of bilingual signs. I know it will be expensive, and that's why I personally suggest that it's just whenever a sign breaks, replace it with a bilingual sign. I'm not looking for, you know, pulling all of the old ones out of the ground and replacing them immediately. You know, it's just like slow phase in, and eventually all of the signs will be bilingual. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm going to record another video right after this one, so stay tuned for tomorrow's video where you get part 2, or you can honestly just watch the live stream VOD if you want to know what actually happens early. Yeah, either works. I'm not really too fussed, so see you next time. Okay, we're gonna upload that video immediately. I gotta stop actually going up there to switch tabs. Just because I have a feeling one day OBS is just going to capture Microsoft Edge differently, and it's actually going to start showing my account selector. Because that's what I'm doing there. I'm switching to my other account, which I use to upload my videos, but it shows my email addresses up there, which is fine, because turbonz@gmail.com. That's an email address I want you guys to know, so you can contact me, but yeah, like I don't want anyone to know the other email addresses that I have, because those are my personal emails. Yeah. Okay, what are we gonna call this? Master rank talks about deep topics while playing Jules ASMR. I'm going absolutely mad with the titles, because why the fuck not, you know? Actually, we should probably schedule this for a slight bit later, just a tad later, so that it's not actually gonna completely fuck the rendering. Like, it's not gonna look like 360p when it comes out. Okay. Shit, I just tried to close the tab on the upload. Okay. Let's go back to the club chat and record the next video. Also, shout outs to Cohen, Arnav, LJ. All you guys are absolutely crushing it with the XP. Suni, D784, and Arnav and Socrates, I believe. Okay, well, let's just check. Who hasn't linked their accounts? Fee5 Farm, I smell some who haven't linked their accounts yet. Suni has linked their account. LJ has, Cohen has. We're just literally waiting on D784, Arnav, and Socrates. Thank you guys so much for joining, but I really need you guys to link your account. We are 50% of the way to gold tag. Damn, 3000 XP to go. I mean, that's literally... Oh, there's 3 days left on the quest. 40 more wins in 3 days, 22 hours? I don't know. Hanno says W title. Thank you, bro. Okay. I'm gonna pause the music and restart it for the next recording. Oh, this will actually be a banger to start with. Alright. Alright lads, as your favourite Master 1 Geoguessr player back on the Prismalite Geoguessr Club for another day of daily challenges and duels after that. Today is day 291 of the Beat the Boomer challenge, which means that we do have yesterday's results. Shout out goes to Double2, Geoguessr and Ramen for your respective placements in yesterday's challenge. If you guys want to play these challenges, that is the second link in the description. If you guys want to do anything else, the top link in the description takes you to anything useful. Like if you want to join this club, there are 2 requirements. Number 1, you link your account with the bot in my Discord server, and number 2, you contribute a bit of XP. Both of those are mandatory to stay in the club, but obviously you can join for completely free. I mean, I'll take a bit of free XP for a couple weeks, and then, you know, if you never decide to link your account, you can just get kicked and I keep the XP. Works out well for me. Yeah, I do stream these recordings live, and I just did one recording before, but we're doing another on the same stream because I missed yesterday's. Yeah, if you want to stay tuned for one of the streams, drop a follow on my Twitch or my YouTube. The Twitch is linked in that top link in the description. Papers, please, country borders. Okay. Country borders specifically. We had a borders one, but it wasn't country borders, so this will be interesting here. If we're looking at country borders, and I mean, this looks like the Rockies to me, but like, then again, this architecture looks so like France, Italy. What if it's France, Spain, and we're on the, what is this, the Pyrenees or something? Is it the Pyrenees? I don't know. I never know with that, man. Sure. Ah, it was France, Italy. I thought the architecture looked French. This almost looks like a river up north in New Zealand, but I'm assuming this is going to be Ireland and Northern Ireland. Unless they're counting Britain or England, Wales and Scotland as different countries. I mean, you've got a bit of a water estuary thing out here. Then again, it's not a bridge per se. You got a bridge here. Okay, it was Ireland and the UK. Yeah, okay, well we got one right, one wrong. US Customs. Okay, well this is Canada. Santa Aurelia, sure. It's never gonna be Alaska border, right? It would be like along the parallel. Has to be, right? Or no, actually. More likely is like a main Quebec, I'm thinking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody good guess. Okay, well we got Lithuania. This should be Lithuania-Russia border? No, Latvia, okay. I think this is potentially findable. However, that would not be right. We're on the side of a lake. So we gotta follow this border until we get to a... Okay, what's the road angle? Oh, it's like that? So we're heading like up into Latvia. Not making sense for many spots. Damn, we're gonna be far over. Far. Okay. Looking at something potential here. I see it. Oh my god, it was like right there, damn. Okay. Austria. And I got Italian by the looks of it. And this... No, this could make sense. Road angle is literally like north-south. I mean, come on, right? No way it's not. Ah, okay. Some people with the 5 there. Okay, I mean 22-5. I'm gonna take that. That's not bad at all. We had a really nice main Quebec. Our Northern Ireland was okay. I feel like we could have done better on the Latvia, Lithuania. I mean, really only screw up was the France and Italy border. Yeah. I mean, it is time for some duels. We're gonna go for 3 duels and hope that we can win all 3. But I will be taking home a 2 happily. 1 win, not so much, but you know. We did only win 2 yesterday, so ideally another 2 would sort of round it out and we get a decent amount of progress for the day. Keep in mind I'm recording these videos on the same day, so progress is progress. I don't feel like I'm playing absolutely horrible. This isn't the worst I've ever played, but I don't think I'm playing terrific either. So I feel like I'm gonna miss a few things that I could get right. So we're Northern Hemisphere with truck. Obviously blurred here. I mean, the fact that we've got these really extreme mountains feels like something you would get up in the north here. I was considering like UAE border, but I'm looking at it, honestly, there's not enough roads for me to consider going over there. I mean, I think, yeah, almost a 5 there. Now I'd said this in yesterday's video, but I mean, I'm recording this on the same day, so I may as well restate what I was talking about. I just want to say that, while I did actually miss yesterday's video, like, I didn't record it at the right time. I do want to say I was working on my bot nonetheless. Oh my god. Oh my. Carolina. So, east to Carolina and west to Bethel? Yeah, west to Bethel. East to Carolina. West to Bethel. And then it's like Estancia. I mean, wait, it's R38 to Bethel. Ah, okay. I mean, do you see an Estancia? No, not really, eh? And I mean, our road angle is like this. So realistically, something like that could work if we found a T intersection. I mean, it's honestly not looking terrific for us right now, but we'll see. Nice. Come home with the 5. I'm honestly really surprised I found that. I just sort of vibed right area. And then got lucky with the highway early, so we had a whole bunch of time to search for that 5. This almost looks like French poles, but I'm not too confident in that. I feel like it could definitely be somewhere close. Ah, see, because it could be. Oh wait, no, we've got a red car. We've been going Slovakia with red car, and honestly, it's just been working out, so I may as well try for it again. I didn't notice red car, but I mean, red car is not common. Short antenna. I'm surprised he's considering a Ukraine here, Ukraine-Russia. Okay, Czechia that time. I'm not sure if there's like a difference in coverage between Czechia and Slovakia though. I feel like red car is just something they both have. I'm not sure if one has antenna or one doesn't. I don't know if there's really an easily defined rule to differentiate the red car. But this looks like it'll be like a... can't be low cam. But it looks like the French Alps, sort of French, Swiss, Italian Alps. I'm gonna say probably more likely French or Italian. But I mean, Switzerland's probably just gonna be a good hedge here anyway. Actually, now thinking about it, Austria would be a damn good guess. Might be Austria. He's going Switzerland. I don't really know if I see it just because it doesn't look like... yeah, it wasn't low cam. And it wasn't small cam either. So it was really hard to tell. But yeah, Austria's also a good guess though. And it ended up incorrect. Now, we have a dry field. Very flat. Sparse trees. Our car is also not visible. This is 2016 coverage. I wouldn't be averse to a Brazil here. And I would kind of want to go for a Brazil. I feel like it's almost state of para, maybe Roraima on a whim, but I just don't think I could commit to it. Colombia, okay, well that would make sense why I wanted to go to Roraima. Yeah. And the east makes sense because it's that same sort of plains looking area. Yeah, okay. I mean, here we got holy poles, but it doesn't look to be the same. It doesn't look like they go all the way to the ground, which is normally a thing you would get in Poland. Holy poles normally eat the ground in Hungary, sometimes in Romania. I'm not actually sure what is going to be the guarantee, but I'm pretty sure Poland is No, okay, Poland's not the go. Val, welcome to the Twitch. How have I been? I have been great. Not doing it terrific on today's Geoguessr. We will see how we do by the end of this video. Yeah, I just recorded one of my Geoguessr videos and we are on the second one right now. Okay. I mean, so we got a North Indian script here. It's very flat, kind of dry. I'd want to place this near Rajasthan. But then again, it could always be in Nepal with 25 coverage, and that's what's worrying me here, because it does look like that same car you get in Nepal. He does get... Ooh, that's a decent chunk off on me, but... You know, we live to see another day. So this is what I was talking about. This would normally, to me, signal a... normally signal a Poland to me, but I think Hungary is the one. The Poles are so hungry that they eat the Poles. They eat the ground. The Poles eat the ground. I'm actually not sure. I think Poland just uses thicker holy poles, and that's going to be my guess here. Nice. Come back with the pole meter properly this time. Pretty even here, going into round 9. Ideally, we just take home an easy, close round here. Looks like, French-inspired architecture. I wouldn't be surprised, quite honestly. Then again, those look like a UK sign styling. Like, yeah, with the roundabouts and stuff. We are also driving on the left. That's an important clue that if we can potentially get quicker than him on here. Okay. Not gonna be enough here, but you know. I was hoping maybe we could have pulled the wool over his eyes, but it is all good. Okay, we've got US trail car here. I'm gonna suggest that we're probably gonna be in a bit more of the closer to the deep south, if I'm being honest. Copper mine. See that? Yeah, that really screams the deep south-ish area. I'm gonna suggest that I don't go Romania. I was looking at Romania. Romania is like the deep south of the US to me, apparently, because I was looking at guessing US here. I just don't know, because I didn't think that the trail car went too far. Like, I know it sort of follows this shape roughly. It's like almost like steps. Like it goes from about Washington southeast down through, I know it goes through Utah. I feel like I'm onto something here. I mean, it looks like West Virginia to me. This is what I saw. I watched a video on like Bernie Sanders' bloody political campaign, and it looked right for this. He's going. Oh. This is the Ford Bronco. This is the car that you would get in a. This is the car that you would get in a Trail US. Nice. Okay, we were really good there. You didn't even know the right country. So that's awesome. Yeah, nice. Up 11 rating. Sorry, I just had to tab that. As you heard, I got Discord messages. Yeah. Haven't been on Twitch. I thought I'd see what's going on, but I gotta go now. All good. Thank you for tuning in. Hi. Yeah, okay, so we're looking at a 22 here. Northern Hem. I mean, looks like octagonal concrete, so we're probably just gonna go for a mix here. I don't think there's much I can get off of this. Okay, I was North Arch, interestingly enough. Okay, round 2 here. This looks very distinct, honestly. It's gonna suck when I absolutely fumble where this is. I think it's either east or west coast, isn't it? Then again, I don't even see, it's like white plates. Is that no front plates? Potentially? Oh, there's literally no car where you can see the plates, the front plates, confidently. I mean, it looks like no front plates to me. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna go Tennessee. Okay, I was concerned it was a Canada because the plates didn't look like they had any details. That's what I was gonna say earlier, but I thought I saw no front plates. Okay, we got long outers, so we should be in Norway here. As a general rule, for some reason, the less snowy it is, the more northern you are. Case in point. Yeah, I mean, it seems so counterintuitive, but I think it's probably one of the counterintuitive metas that has actually worked the most consistently. I swear I've actually had this Australia round like a couple months ago, or something very similar. This looks like Gold Coast area if I had to hazard a guess, but quite honestly it could be really further south. This is one of those places where, you know, I honestly wouldn't want to do all the travel to get here, but if I could teleport here and just experience it for a couple days, I would be so happy. Okay, it's Perth. Here's the thing though. I have family in Perth. I could potentially go to Perth. I want to go to Perth. Like, in the summer? Dude. That looks fucking awesome. I mean, as I said, I don't really want to... If I could not do the travel to get there, I wouldn't. But, you know... Dude. It's kind of worth it. It looks beautiful. 22. I mean, this forest is not what you would get up north in Europe, I feel like. I feel like this would be more south. I'm gonna go for a Poland here. I'm not very confident. Okay, let's check here. I mean, that is awesome. We take home a win there. Nice. That is actually really good for us. We should get a decent chunk of rating off that. Plus 19. Yeah, our peak is 1123, so ideally we would want to get that. Okay. So, what happened here? Today we have played 3 matches yesterday, and now 1 more match today. Can we get a 3 for 3? I mean, it really comes down to it. I mean, I'd love a clean sweep board on here, but I just don't see it likely. I'll give him a wave. Phonetic. That looks like Portugal plates, but then that also looks like France plates. Is this ever Corsair? Is it Corsair or Corse? I don't know. Oh, Croatia. Oh, okay, well I guess that explains the plates that I thought were French. They're actually probably Italian. Very wide for Italian plates, so that's the only concern. Is it thin? Is it wide and thin? Is that how you would describe it? Because I would always feel like thin is like the material is thin. So it'd be a different dimension. I know wide. Wide describes width, obviously, but what's the opposite of wide? You normally just twist it to mean something else. I mean... Surely this is Croatian language, right? Serbian. I was considering Serbian because I know they do use not Germanic. What is our script? It's not Roman script, is it? Latin, yeah. I was considering that because I know that they do use Latin script occasionally, but you know, I didn't feel fully confident in it. What did I say? I don't know what country I said. I meant to say I was considering a Serbia because I use Latin script occasionally. I think my guess makes sense here. Nice. I'm getting better at not forgetting Sri Lanka, which has been a problem for me. Like, occasionally it'll just be like the most obvious Sri Lanka, and I'll just forget that the country even exists. Which I mean is obviously it's offensive to the poor Sri Lankans, but you know. Yeah, this looks 100% ripped out of right next to Misiones province. Case in point. Okay. We can't get a flawless here, but we can get damn near close. We're entering multis here though, so we could theoretically get taken out with one foul swoop. I'm gonna go North UK here. And that was a very bad play. As I said, one fell swoop. I really thought it was. I guess France makes sense there too. But that's what I'm talking about. Sumatra or Sunda Islands, and I'm really more confident in Sumatra here. Unless this is ever Thai on the peninsula, which is what I'm worried about. He's going east as well. Okay, Vietnam. I mean, that's game. Nice. Thank God. I was getting worried there when he cut out half of my health. Okay, well that is it. That is a complete 5 for 5. We are at 1102 rating, which is really good. We've climbed back a bit. We had a rough while. You know, we got right back up to 2 ratings below our peak, and then just dropped a little. It just seems to be the way it is. Right when you get around peak area, start to drop a bit. But now we can look at our stats, and we got a nice 5 in a row here. Yeah, I'm glad that Brazil is one of my strongest regions because I've been practicing a lot. To be fair, I haven't been practicing recently just because I've been recording my videos later at night, but as of next week I'm gonna be back into school, and that means I'm gonna have to get back into a proper schedule. Man, it's gonna be interesting. I assume that'll mean I will be recording a bit earlier and will probably have more energy and time for practice. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one tomorrow. That has been a double recording stream, and that has been a very good video. See you guys. Damn. No, because low-key, we actually just, we did cook with that video. If I'm being real. That's probably one of my best, if I had to say, it's probably one of my best recordings in a while. I felt really good going into that, and I feel like I actually had a decent commentary the whole time. Like, obviously, first episode I did today, we just talked about politics. Second one, was talking about my teleporting thing. I'm gonna say Master plays flawlessly with entertaining commentary, not glazing 466. I'm not even gonna do an AP test. I'm just gonna start doing wacky titles. Maybe we just start putting the number in the description. I don't know. We stopped doing the failed interest. Oh, because we haven't actually been failing our interest. Video number 466. Maybe we just, yeah, we'll update it in the description and the title. Actually today's 467. 67. I won't put that. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay. 50% done with the uploading. I mean, we'll just do a little bit of learnable Brazil, touch up on our Brazil. My major Brazil, right? Yeah. What a good map, man. We're gonna do standard. Lineable. I mean, what is this? Oh yeah, we beat our Japan record a while back. That was pretty fun. Six, 5. Wouldn't be surprised. Bend attached to pole is, oh, that's the west meadow. Okay. Yeah, I should have gotten that. See, this is the normal mount. Look at the ground. Looking at potentially a code on one of the poles. Doesn't seem to be visible. I mean, 2-2 number. How many places Piranha? What would there be in Piranha? I'm lost. What meta would this be? No, is Piranha 3? Are we seriously RGDs? Spool insulators. Oh, I've never had this one. It's new. Five, 4. Essentially like an MT here. Not too good for my phone codes yet. Uneven brick footpaths. But it's a 5. I mean... Okay, it was southern sidewalk, okay. Maybe phone codes aren't all they're cracked up to be. Is this Bahia Pernambuco or is this Sao Paulo whole paint is paint? Yeah, obviously it's not an embedded tag. 5-1. I mean, once again we got southern sidewalk. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Has my video finished uploading? Yes, it has. Yeah. That'll be in the stream. Decent stream. Very efficient. Did well. And I most definitely appreciate everyone who came in today. Made it a good stream. See you guys next time.